Hello everybody, my name is RV Last and welcome back to another game of Super Robot Wars V, where we last left off where there was an epic roasting, and I apologize for the video not titled correctly. Anyway, my voice is a little bit lower today because I am recording this, what time is it right now? 2:08 AM, yeah, that's that early right now guys. So yeah, I'm not sure why I'm recording at this time, admittedly enough. I'm trying to figure out who. Like I've said before, I'm already set in trying to get full frontal to ace up to level 99. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. At this point, why not? He's got some mad SP though. 50 zeal, yeah, it's not bad actually. Anyway, we're doing good old Koji, because I really have no idea why. I don't really have anybody right now. I don't want to use Anje. I can't use like ZZ as much as I want to, and I don't really like using Setsuna right now. I mean, I could use I guess Arbalest, but nah, that's not. Oh, I forgot to even put this. Oh my goodness. To toss it might as well. I mean, it's not like I'm not even gonna use her. Why am I even bother? Hey, you know, screw it. Judo, Yoki. I'm not even gonna use it, honestly. We want to use to actually boss. Why did I not deploy you last time? You know what? And Chris actually is more pointed. Score. Toby and Melda. Sure, why not? Score at this point doesn't really matter anymore. Actually, kind of matters a bit, but not that much now. Alright. Can't believe I actually forgot that. Oh well, whatevs. Anyway, we're set with good old Mazinger Z, because we're going to make it into Mazinger Zero already. Because I really am not a fan of Big Bang Punch. It's a great ace though, so that's good. I really wish I could actually transfer somebody from the Mazinger Z, but well, zero. Yeah, you're kind of wondering I guess some of you are wondering why am I using just map weapons, because if you actually notice that and I've done it in several videos already, but if you do not level up by a certain point, you actually are just stuck with 2 levels of EXC, and unfortunately you kind of need 3 EXC gauges for the command to show up for more extra turns, and well, you can't go extra turns afterwards. So basically, they approach you, but at the same time, they might approach somebody else, and that personally wastes time. And I don't like wasting time. So that's pretty much my reasoning. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have any other reason to delay this. Let's just go. Yamato Automatic Navigation System. Dr. Sado, I'm sorry. There's no more I can do for Miss Mori. No! That's the same life support capsule we used for Eurisha when she was in a coma. Keeping Miss Mori inside it means we can at least maintain her in our present state. She'll be able to recover when you get to Earth though, right? Wherein she can get treatment at a proper facility? Even in that case, the odds that we can save her are less than 0.1%. But there's still a chance, right? Please, I don't want to be in denial right now. Well, it would take a miracle. Miracles don't just happen like that. I don't know, this is Super Robot Wars, or anything can happen. Sanada? Miracles are things that you make happen. Oh, that's my boy! Sir, let's go to the bridge. This is only another reason. Yes, I know. It's another reason we have to save the 3 Earths. That's my boy, Sanada, that's my boy. Down with the bridge. Sorry that took so long. How's Miss Mori? She's fighting for her life right now, just like we all are, in a way, so we have to win. Yes, I know. Susumu? Let's just focus on what we've got in front of us. That's our job as officers members of our fleet tanker. Yeah, that's a thing. Sanada, please explain the situation. I will transmit what you have to say to all vessels. Yes, sir. As you can see, the space-time fusion appears to be in its final stage. The three-dimensional barriers have already been breached, and the three Earths are physically approaching each other, which means there's gonna be a gigantic orgy. But in part, because they're ignoring the Roche limit, it would seem that a kind of dimensional distortion is being created between the three Earths. So, is there still time? According to information from Leonard Testarossa, the situation should persist for a few more months. Oh, okay, we got a lot of time then. Given what we've heard from Full Frontal, though, people will have reached their mental limits long before then. Oh yeah, the mental breakdown. In other words, we have to act quickly. So if we use the Cosmos Reverse System, that will save the Earth, the three Earths? I don't know. Sir? Really, just what is the Cosmos Reverse System anyway? You know, that is a good question. What is it? Huh? In their analysis, our engineers have found that it's made up of a complex and recursive concatenated structure like the neural network of a human brain. This is a little more of a theory, but you could say that the Cosmos Reverse System is something like its own individual life form. What? It's alive? You mean it's alive? Oh, thanks! This game, I swear, even though I've played this so many times already, I still don't remember the dialogue, and yet, boom, it's like there. And you might consider that the wave motion pattern it possesses is the memory necessary to restore the Earth. But the problem is, whose memory is it? I don't know, somebody? Don't you think it would be the memories of the crew of the Yamato and all the members of Earth Fleet Tenku? I can't think what else it might be. But is that actually what it is? So what are you saying? If we use the Cosmos Reverse System, will we be able to save the Earth? That depends entirely on his, or rather, on the Cosmos Reverse System's memory. Wait, what did you mean by when you said his just now? I'm getting a response on the radar. Multiple units approaching. Oh, cock blockers. All vessels, prepare for battle.
Why do you do this to me? Why?
Scenario 51. Darker than the darkest black. Hey! Hey, is that a jab? Is that a jab at darker than black? Alright, who do I want to deploy? I don't want to deploy... Yeah, okay. But did I really need to ask this question? Yeah, I'm not deploying Colonel just yet because I need one more level just so Marin can finally resupply first turn. So I'd rather really have a resupplier first turn. Yeah, I'm not even bother using Machine Getter. But I'll use Machine Getter for, I don't know, things. Enemy formation approaching. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's Mycenae. Impossible. Didn't we wipe them all out in the battle at Valdina? Don't worry about that right now. Everyone, just launch. Okay, sure. No problem. Anytime. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. Crit plus. Why not? I deploy you, but you don't even have any resupply or repair, so why bother? Okay, turn 3. Mazinger. Did not forget about you. Oh, New Zealand. Did not want to forget about you. You are the MVP for this round. Lazor, because I need more money. Wow, do I really just not have anybody to deploy at this point? You know, I kind of wonder, why did I even bother deploying everybody when I was not even going to use anybody? Oh yeah, somebody. Is there anybody else? Actually, that's about it, as far as I know. Alright. Amuro. We're still in the metals, right? Oh yeah, 19. Oh, this changes, I think. This changes actually. This changes actually. Who do I want? Who do I want? The biggest question is, who do I want to level up? That's the thing. Do I want Judo? Judo. Wait, do I want Tobia? Do I want Tobia? Kincaid might not be the best. Otherwise, like, Kincaid's not the best idea. Kincaid's not really the worst idea right now either. But Judo's probably gonna be more important. Not really, actually. Yeah, it's worth. I'm gonna use Judo, and you get to use the. No, not that one. I'm always confused about that. There we go. Okay, sorting. Judo. Where is... There we go. Mucho better. So they're gonna go over here. So that's enough there. Skydiver, you actually need it here. You need it here. Full frontal, you can go here. Who needs to do the mapping again? Oh yeah, I forgot. Where's Koji? Where is Koji? Okay. Might as well bring you here, move here. I don't know who I want to bring for the last one. The frontal? Might as well. It's not like I'm gonna use it. Oh! What am I thinking? It's just needed. No, wait. So that's another. There we go. Actually, there we go. That seems about right. There we go. So, there were still some of you left alive? Mazinger, and all you wretched humans, I refuse to die until you've been defeated. Save it for some other time, would you? We're a little busy trying to save the Earth here. Yeah. Wanna try it again? Call service busy now? What's the fate of a one tiny planet matter to the ruler of our entire galaxy? Well, you guys got whooped so badly that this one tiny planet, didn't really do much to you, now did it? I can't talk. If, however, I should remain defeated at the hands of you humans from that tiny planet, that would forever be a stain upon the name of Olympus. Who cares about Olympus, bruh? What sheer force of will? Even if his body's falling apart, seems like his spirit is still strong. Great General of Darkness, that's what you really want, then we'll be happy to take you on. Then you have my gratitude, Tetsuya Tsurugi. Bring it on, Great General of Darkness. We can't afford to lose either, not until we've saved the 3 Earths. Alright then.
Alright then. Here we are.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, I could do this all at one turn, but I'd rather not. Oh, you could actually skip that one. I did not realize that. Oh, that's actually handy. I like that. I like that. Boy, do I really... I don't know if this is a good idea, actually, recording this early in the morning. Yeah, we're always up. Wow, I really need to give you 170 will. What am I doing? Alright, holy crap, you're all the way down there. Okay, go through there. And... there we go. There we go. Give me the levels. 23, 27. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna actually. No, that's not what I want. There we go. I guess you guys could just stand by on the ship, because at this point I don't really care about you guys at all. Alright, that should end the turn for now. Oh wait, transform into 0. Alright. I don't remember if I ever gave Koji that item, but I'm pretty sure I did not. Thank goodness I can just do it that way. Thank you, planes. Okay. Stand by. Stand by. Actually, just in case I need him. I don't think I would, but just in case. Cheers, Mike. Oh, let's not do that. Thank goodness I have somebody on the map. Be here just in case. Oh yeah, I forgot all about you. Don't want to forget all about you. Actually, I'm gonna solo it. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna prepare like so. Just why not? Artificial move type, yeah, sure. Next. This is gonna be a while. Boy, this is gonna be a while. Silent voice. Are we there yet? I swear this game is so skewed for this game is so biased for repair units. I mean repair units, zeal units that can use zeal. Hey Banaj, thank you for the HP Banaj. I've never gotten full frontal level 99 before. This is gonna be the very first time I'm ever going to level 99 of full frontal. I'm kinda excited for that, I don't know why. Good further. Guard diver. Ooh, close, so close, so close. Boy, I really need to act. I'm gonna do it anyway. Level 99. Stats, boys, stats. Actually, his skill isn't even that much compared to Amuro. Amuro's like 334 regular. So he doesn't actually have that bad of stats. We can get to that stats immediately. Melee is useless for him. So 317 range is actually not that bad. Plus he's riding on a 2L max, so that actually makes him even better. He's already full upgraded. You can literally see a lot of bits and pieces going when he finally starts getting his own skill. But for now, we're not gonna use him. Actually, I could. But nah, let's not. Alright, here we go. He's smashing it. Why makes he being out? I don't understand it. Oh, this might be a little bit too easy. Oh fuck. Well, that was a waste. When you wish upon a star, well, I wonder what you are and who you are and all that other stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna go over here. Seems fine. Koji Kabuto, your soul is mine. This is undeniably one fine attempt at revenge, but don't you think you can defeat us with those forces? Let's do this, great General of Darkness. I'm going to defeat you and put an end to the Maizene. Ankoku Daishogun! Majinga wa makenai! Kami o koe, akuma o mo horobosu! Sore ga Majinga Zero da! マジンガーの真の力を思い知れ。食らえファイナルブレストノバー。私はやめる。未経年の野望もここまでか。おじいちゃん、これが俺の選んだ道だ。It's 0. I would believe it. It's 0. 68, guys. Ooh, that's not bad level. 6,000 EXP points. That's actually not a bad one. No! Victory is ours, great General of Darkness. I should have brought the entire armada along. It can't be! No, I shall use this regret, this anger, and this suffering. With them, I shall open the gates of Hades. What, really? Is this your... Is this serious? Don't you know when you've been beaten, you disgrace yourself as a great general? Oh, I admit, you're all very strong. Strong enough to even to defeat me. But now you shall see that there is one whom not even you can hope to defeat. Oh. He's up to something. We have to stop him. Everyone, attack at once! No! These wretched torments of hell give me strength. I, Commander of Olympus, great General of Darkness, offer up my life. Stand open now, O gates of Hades! Kamikaze. Great General of Darkness. Oh, hi. This ritual. What's happening? Why is it suddenly freezing cold? We're in space. What's going on here? Hello. That is weird. A flame? In space? Yeah, we're running on... Did you not realize that there's actually oxygen in space, bruh? No. That is a massive pure malevolence. Oh, yeah, except not exactly space, outer space, but rather our space. Because we basically, never mind, I'm not even gonna bother for that joke. That was just terrible. Who are you? I am the Emperor of Darkness. Once here, I was known as Hades, god of the underworld. What? So the general just resurrected Hades himself? Ashura was right, the mechanical body as well. Are you telling me this is the same thing? Oh, Iron Masin. The great General of Darkness attempted to return me to this life by offering you a sacrifice. You who once defeated me. And when he could do that, he offered up his own life instead? All his suffering has become my strength, transformed into great flame of hate. throwing open the gates of Hades.
Yeah, I can't talk apparently right now. Hello. Oh, hi. There's everybody. That's a party.
Oh, thank you, Lord Hades. Emperor of Darkness. Darkness Emperor. My body of steel is revived. Now we can take our revenge on these humans.
Kind of petty, don't you guys think?
Great General of Darkness, Garadabla, Ashura, I draw upon your powers, along with the empty shells of the heroes of Olympus.
Yes, my lord, we understand. We will not fail to bury these enemies before you.
Watch it, everyone. That mechanical beast has been greatly enhanced, just like Ashura. So this is another power of the Emperor of Darkness? Damn it, we don't have time for this! Why did this all have to happen now, right at the worst possible moment? It seems you do not understand.
What do we not understand?
What? Everything about this turn of events was prearranged. Behold!
What? It was?
Exav's army! They must have come from the Earth of the 80 dimension. Impossible. Does that mean that Exav is still alive? No. Michael? I sense something far more evil than him.
What? There's more evil than things?
Then who is it? A truly great evil?
How evil? You're evil.
No, that is not what I am. Who are you?
My name is Black Noir. Black, dark. Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
Black Noir? So the entire name means darkness? He's the one who's truly behind everything? Indeed, though has always had the power to crush you, he has waited to seize upon the most effective time. What? How is this the most effective time? The Earth is about to be destroyed.
Oh, yeah, that is an effective time to destroy us.
If he's Exav's boss, does that mean he's trying to do the same thing as Embryo and Leonard? Destroy the Earth and then remake it from nothing? Oh, I don't care about what happens afterward.
What?
I simply want the Earth to be destroyed. I thought it'd be interesting to see an ending like that for once.
Yeah, except you're kind of decades late for that one, bro. I mean, there's a lot of games that end with the world getting destroyed. So No Man World Leaders, Xenosaga 3. I don't know. I can't name them right now on top of my head, but there's quite a bit of them.
I do not understand.
I do not comprehend.
Some kind of joke? Such great malice, and for some slight reason. Truly, this is a great evil. Black Noir, just what are you anyway?
Well, if you want to really know, I'll tell you.
I am a higher dimensional being from another universe.
Really? You traveled all the way here?
Higher dimensional being?
Yes, I am the ruler of this dimension. I suppose you could call me its god.
Why? Why are you trying to take over the Earth?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why?
I am not trying to take over anything. I already control it.
What?
Embryo was, after all, only playing into the palm of my hand.
Yes, this entire world is nothing more than a story I've created. Oh, are you the game master here now?
What? God, the ruler of the 80 dimension? You mean that wasn't Embryo? So this is the truth of our world. The truth that Aeolia Shenberg, that celestial being, was seeking.
You asked why I was doing this. I'll tell you that too. For the fun of it, obviously, I've been using all of you, playing a game, to amuse myself. Really, so the Game Master is playing a game. That means you're no longer Game Master.
Embryo was a pretty interesting clown, but really, what I like to see is war. What? The Coordinators, the Jovian Federation, the A-Laws, the Mechanoids, the Marsic Successors, the DG Alliance, and irregulars like Kaizok and Embryo. I used all of them to perpetuate different cycles of war and peace. So all of our battles were no more than some game? You're telling me that Eureka went through all that, suffered so much, just for this one guy's amusement?
And then you broke through the dimensional barrier.
As far as I was concerned, that only meant the game got more interesting as the playfield expanded. That can't be!
It cannot be, indeed.
All of you are nothing more than pieces of a game on a game board. And Maito Senpuji, I gave you the most important role. I made you the hero.
What? How'd you do that?
What? For ages, I tried to get that character right.
I sold countless different seeds just for that purpose. Really, bro, you suck at game mastering. Akito Tenkawa. One of those seeds was the anime Gekiganger 3. What? It influenced many people, just like your friend, but ultimately it was a failure. Those with superhuman strength like Banjo Haran never grew into the kind of person I was looking for. Oh? Really now? The tragic loss of a family member, the cruelty of war, the act of fighting with one's closest friends, none of them gave birth to the kind of hero I wanted. Oh, okay. This is pretty much my response to somebody who actually had a lot of shit going down in their life. If it happened to me. Oh, that happened to me? Okay. That's pretty much what it is. Instead of ellipses or shock silence, like, but instead of, oh. Ah. I swear the translators have a boner hate boner, that's what I meant. Hate boner for ellipses. You don't say! What I really wanted was someone who believed in justice. Absolute pure hero without the slightest flaw. And you, Maito-sen, you are that hero. No! All I did was honor my father's dying wish. But what if your father was never real? Your parents put themselves were no more than pawns, put into place to raise you to be a hero. And Joe the Ace merely served to act as your rival. And I'm just gonna play my fidget spinner here now. Everything was done for the purposes of the game. It can't be! It can't be true! My whole life I have fought against the evil in this world for justice. Yes, along with your friends, you defeated one evil after another, gaining many items experience. Aye, stop breaking the fourth wall already. I'm already level 99, shut up. Then you got a hold of the last item, the Cosmo Reverse System, and you probably thought that now all you had to do was wait for the end. But this time, the ending that I want is one where the heroes all fail and the Earth is destroyed. But what about the other players? Hey, you can't just show up and decide that everything's over. Not for us, and not for any of our fights either. That's right. I don't care who you are. I'm going to defeat you with my own two hands. I refuse to just sit back and give you whatever ending you want. Prepare yourself. Be careful, everyone. Those baptized robots under Black Noir's command have ultra healing powers. You don't say. We just have to focus all our attacks on them, taking him out, or they'll just recover all their damage. All these efforts of yours are in vain. No mere humans could possibly defeat us transcendent beings. The future that awaits you all is darker than the darkest black. Oh, that'll drop. But are you really taking a jab at darker than black anime? How dare you? Well, I guess season 2. Yeah, season 2, so. Then we will cut through that darkness. That is our battle. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, why? I don't like this. Okay, never mind, I didn't really need it. I'm all out of MSP. Oh, I'm all out of almost all out of Ian. What the hell? I'll do the subs for now because the subs actually. I don't know. I don't know what I wanted to say there. I feel like I wanted to say something there, but no, you bastard! You really just one square, you bastard. This should do it, right? Oh, you bastard. You bastard. I hate this escalating in this game. Nah, you can just set it. Impossible to think that I was called a hero! Ah, boom. Okay, now we're back in action. I can't believe this! It's too powerful! Well, I can believe it. Well, you're 69,000 HP. I'm not sure if I like this. Well, time to get there. Alright. Ooh, that's not. Alright. That should take care of that. Oh, what?
What's wrong, humans? Is this all that you can manage?
Wait, what?
No! No! The Emperor is a true monster. No, I am a god. No mere human, no mere game piece could ever defeat a transcendent being like me. Don't give up, Michael. Sally, prepare to fire the innocent wave. I've been making some improvements to the amplification device just in case. This should be twice as powerful as when we used it against Exo. You will be the goddess who leads us to victory. If it means saving Michael, saving everyone, I'll do it.
I can't believe this.
Incredible! That was the most powerful innocent wave I've seen. Alright, now's the time for our big comeback. Sally! He deflected the innocent wave? Does it have no effect on him at all? That can't be. We used it to defeat Exo. If Black Noir is the one who gave him his power, it ought to work on him too.
The innocent wave is nothing more than an item to make the game more interesting.
What?
The power it has to cause a small miracle is utterly meaningless before me. Kneel down before me.
Then is there nothing more we can do? Damn it!
Really, it is the height of folly to think that you could triumph over a god, over your creator. Oh, are you really so sure about that?
Captain Ruby. Ryuhoshi,
The Electron Fairy. You're becoming a captain at such a young age was also part of my design. With the unique skills and lovely appearance like I've given you, you truly are like a fairy. Oh, is that... I'm not sure about this. I prefer it if you just called me by my name. I'm really just Ryuhoshi now. While it may be true that I was born to someone else's design, the fact that I am here fighting right now isn't entirely the product of my own will. Your will? You think a mere pawn could possess such a thing? Well, why not just control them and wave your hand and control them? Didn't you create them or something? All of you are simply acting out the rules that I have created for you. It may be true that you indeed possess all the powers of God, but that is not what you are. All you're doing is no more than a mere causality, no more than simple cause and effect. We're gonna logic the shit out of you now. What do you mean? What do you mean? Imagine, for example, that we are like someone's fish inside a water tank. Okay? Go on. To a fish, whenever food is added to the tank, or more fish suddenly appear, or a natural predator comes out of nowhere, it would seem to be the will of God. Check. Of course, let's ignore for the moment that question of whether a fish could have any concept of God at all. Alright, fine. So, what are you trying to say? Well, I guess to be fair, that fish could be atheists for all we know. To the fish, this hidden being of great power may be a god, but from the outside the tank. Those are simple actions. Once the actor is identified, it's clear those actions were truly due to mere cause and effect. Even a fish can see that there's no god in that. Black Noir, if you wanted to play God, you failed at the very moment you revealed yourself. That which seems wondrous from afar is often dulled up close, and perhaps you're the perfect example of that. I see. So this is all just sour grapes. Let me raise one other point that proves you're not a god. Oh, we're gonna logic some more? Sure. A famous scientist once said that God does not play dice. In other words, there is no probability in the laws of nature. The universe can be understood absolutely. But the field of quantum mechanics stands in opposition to the statement. What exactly are you trying to say? Oh, here we go, the logic bombing. The simple fact that you don't already know the answer to that is proof that you're not God. What? This is merely my own speculation, but I believe you are some sort of extremely advanced societal organization system created by an alien civilization. You do not manipulate fate, you simply set up the situations that would give rise to an arbitrary set of results based on some giant simulation. That sounds familiar. Oh, hello, that does sound familiar. That's right, Setsuna. Celestial beings Veda is probably meant to be an emulation of Black Noir. What? Elia Schenberg created a being of the same nature as the great evil that was in control of the 80 dimension and attempted to stand up to it. That's why, after already accomplishing even more remarkable things, you were able to use that power to overcome the war that Black Noir had set up for you. Black Noir, you are nothing more than a system. Oh! The idea that God doesn't play dice has been overturned. You're free to call yourself a god if you want to, but the future is still uncertain, and you are not absolute. What? You expect me to acknowledge that? Me? A transcendent being? Biological evolution and advancement is boundless. From the moment you became convinced you are an all-knowing, omnipotent being, you were doomed to become obsolete. We're gonna logic the shit out of you. That's something that I learned from a great scientist who dedicated himself to the study of red radiation. You mean old man Saotome, don't you? And the power that celestial beings stored away in order to feed you is already greater than your own. That's right! Setsuna, it's time! I'm going to reveal the truth of this world. That is what defeating this Black Noir will mean. I will complete the last mission of the celestial being, fulfilling the final goal of the innovators. Innovator time! The psychoframe is in react to the GN particles. Everyone's will is becoming one. That is the result of my studying the psychoframe's data that Commander Amuro gave me. Now with the people of 3 Earths joining their hearts as one, we can create a new possibility. What is this? Even back on planet Feldina, it was when everyone's innocent waves became one that we were able to defeat X7. Is a miracle like that going to happen again? Our quantum burst was also greatly improved by adding Psychom technology to it from the Universal Sensory Dimension. And UC Psychoma Tech was only as advanced as it was because of the black technology from the NCC Dimension. Chidori! So Kanami Sagara's dream did more than simply serve to intensify war. Curse those innovators, they're an aberration. A wretched bunch of irregulars I never planned for. And it wasn't just a celestial being that triumphed over your expectations. That's right, according to your original plan, the entire Jin family was supposed to be wiped out, wasn't it? But that's not what happened. Not everyone died. Chuta, Keiko, Ichitaro and I are still alive. After defeating the Meganoids, I was probably supposed to lose my purpose, never to be seen or heard of again. But instead, I'm still right here, with everyone else. Kira and I have gone from enemies out to kill each other to good friends fighting side by side. I moved past Gekiganger, rules above revenge, and I'm fighting now so I can have a future together with Yurika. Black Noir, it seems we've grown stronger than you ever intended back when you were caring for us inside our little fish tank. Our process that was only accelerated when we encountered each other across the 3 different dimensions. No, I refuse to accept that! Boo, 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 boo. All the miracles you ever hoped for, they were never more than the events I set in motion. And why don't we put that to the test? Let's find out just how far we humans have come. Get the raise, bitch! Get the raise! Also known as Dragunia. In other words, the power that awakens mana. That's it! I understand now! Momoka? The miracle of Feldina. That was just the same as mana, wasn't it? That's right. When an innocent wave makes contact with a dimension, it suppresses gamma radiation, causing interference in the physical world, which explains the long-range lambda driver phenomenon. Human thoughts and emotions can overcome space-time itself, and they can manifest themselves as real power. I like how they really builded all of these series and just put them all in one place and be like, oh yeah, we can do this, yeah, this, and yeah, let's just connect them all in one center point, and there you go. We now have a story. Our hearts and strength combined can bring on a miracle. Miracles can happen. All of this is meaningless. It doesn't matter how much power you can pull together. It will never be enough to overcome my hour of evil.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you.
Black Noir, witness a power that is utterly the opposite of your own darkness. Impossible. My aura of evil, my dimensional interference motion is being scattered to nothing. Is that a sun attack? No, it's something else. This is the power that the Meganoids set aside to fight Black Noir. Dawn Saucer's final bequest.
Hey, Dawn Saucer, you still need to show up in SRW. Your hardest boss fight ever.
It is the anti-dimensional interference wave motion light. It is the sun's rays that strip away darkness. This can't be. The Meganoids were never supposed to be more than simple villains. They wanted to move on no matter the cost. Yes, they beat you. Researching Meganoid technology earned me the ire of my peers, but I learned of your existence. Thanks to a certain someone's guidance, I was able to deliver Dawn Saucer's final bequest, the power to destroy to Banjo Haran. But it was only finished in theory. To unleash it in practice required a miracle of will. I fulfilled my promise, of course. The Meganoids are finished, once and for all. So I'm going to turn my back on the past and move on to... Yeah! Maito, all is now in place. You're the one who should deliver the final blow. What? Show us all what a real hero looks like. Justice never falters. Isn't that right, Maito Senpuji? I don't know if I can do it. It's no use. Now that Maito Senpuji doubts himself as a hero, he might as well be dead. I don't think so, buddy. Maito is always running out ahead of us in the lead. He's the engine that drives the Brave Express core. Maito, stand up! Maito!
Hello.
It's done. The greatest and most powerful innocent wave there could ever be is now charged, with all of Earth Fleet Tenku's hearts joined as one.
Oh, hi.
The same thing is happening as back on the Feldina. It was only for a brief second. This machine's lambda driver range just expanded greatly. Thanks, Al. Thank you, Sally. You saved me yet again. Maito! I do not believe this. His will was on the point of breaking because of the doubts he felt about his own existence. No, this can't happen. No, and no one can create miracles except me.
If you call this a miracle, then you really aren't a god after all.
What? When I hear the sound of the woman I love cheering for me, I will stand up every time. That's what it really means to be a hero. I need a hero! Maito! Oh, that's so cool! Now that's what I call a real man. No, 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 no!
What's gotten into him? This is the result of Executive Officer Sanada and Captain Ruri's words, along with everyone's will and Maito's refusal to begin. He's begun to doubt himself.
Oh, you just got logic bomb, bitch. He truly is only a system. He is no god. I refuse to accept that. I refuse! I refuse! I have no business in some broken down machine. It seems there are none who truly deserve to be called gods, besides us masters of Olympus. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Emperor of Darkness. Compared to that highly sensitive mass of evil, you're all a bunch of idiots. So we'll just have to beat it into you. Witness firsthand the kind of power we humans have. Dare you!
You know, there's something we mere humans said could get you so upset. You're not really worthy to call yourself a god, are you?
Prepare yourself, Emperor of Darkness. The real battle starts now!
Alright, everyone. These are the last enemies who stand in our way. Let's crush them.
Roger that. Watch closely now, you villains. This is a true strength.
Boy, oh boy. Boy, the punnage, I swear. The punnage. Yeah, I get all of these again.
I refuse to believe some human could be chosen with a Getter race.
Oh, but you've got it all wrong, Fireball.
I'm the one who chose Getter. Let's do this, Getter. It sounds like he wants to own you. In which case, I'll let you experience just how a terrifying Getter can be, Emperor of Darkness.
But I want to kill this guy first. Wait, excuse me, 34k. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's dead. Okay, free refills for everybody. Yay! Why did I use it on Pa?
Eternal glory to Olympus!
Sure. Yay, more money! Oh my goodness. Oh no, why? Ah, fuck it. Oh yeah, wish upon a star, here we go.
Is this the will of Zeus? Has the power of light overcome fate and brought forth the greatest of all evils upon its world? Zero is no longer destruction incarnate. It is a great god of light who fights at my side. Emperor of darkness, no matter how deep and black your darkness is, the light that Mazinger and I will cast will shine through it. Now I'll show you the power of the greatest god of them all, in the fusion of man and machine.
Actually, oh, can't do that. Yay, level 17.
Curse you humans! Curse you, Mazinger! But no, I am not to be destroyed. I am determined to overcome fate and be revived into this world once again.
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
But it doesn't matter. You can always come back as many times as you want. We'll always be there to beat you down again. No!
Hello. Hello.
What's this? It's no good. There seems to be no way for me to triumph. If this is what awaits me at the end of fate, I'll never win.
Time to go back to sleep already, Emperor of Darkness. Hey, Minerva! Minerva X! The heroine! You got demoted terribly, girl!
Yeah!
Man, the girl, I swear, got demoted so bad.
Yeah!
Boom. That takes care of all the Mycenae then. The Emperor turned pretty cowardly at the end there. He must have realized who was the limit of his power.
And ultimately, we won. Yeah, we won. He who called himself a god was defeated, and I am not a god. That can only mean one thing. That's right, you're going down. Bring it on, Black Noir. We're not going to let all of this end like you planned.
Well, here we go. Time to travel. Alright, time for the Amuro shenanigans. I can't use that. Sure, why not? Amuro, go for it. Actually, I've got Mercy just in case.
Such endless malice. You're not even remotely human, are you? Unless we defeat these two, the Earth has no future. They're going to overcome all of your darkness.
こんなものが神であってたまるものか。こちらの火力ならば仕留められるはずだ。行けー！
私はああその身で償わせてやる。こんなゲーム終わらせてやる。
たるものか。その隙を逃がすものか。こちらの火力ならばしとめられるはずだ。行けー。
ありえない。なぜ高次元の存在である私が傷を負う。
Well, if you get wounded terribly, then you're obviously no god, are you now? And the slow track. Ooh, if only I had mercy right now. Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's not. I really should have not used that one. Well, yeah, that sounds about right. One look, and you can tell these two are the commanders of all evil. I'm absolutely itching to take them down. You do not feel any anxiety about fighting these beings that are beyond human understanding? No way. Violent villains always suffer humiliating defeat in the end. That's just how this works. Let's do this, Nine. Let's use everything we've got and make sure this is a happy ending.
終わらせるぜ、悪の親玉。
バングネクスリミッター解除。
こいつの 120% を見せる。
ミサイルレーザー発射。
せい、スピードの向こう側へ。
イノセントウェーブが、人の思いが私を追い詰める。今からお前に罰を与える。こんなゲーム終わらせてやる。
当たらなければ死ねやしない。
Alright, next. Let's just let Corju finish him off. In fact, that's probably gonna win anyway. In fact, sorry Maito, but you're not gonna finish her. Actually, I can just boost through. Go just slingshot. Ooh, that's not a bad idea actually. That is not a bad idea. Oh, never mind, you're... Oh. What? Wait, only one. Oh, that's weird. Did not give you that much. 20,000. That's still quite a bit, though. That's quite a bit for my tastes. Let's swipe out everybody first. I'm not confident about that. I'm only one off. Oh my god, Gorgie, really? Oh, never mind that. Shot my plan down. Alright, here we go. absolutely detest you, ruler of all evil. If it's really your fault that my father and uncles died, then I am never going to forgive you. Silence. It should have been your cousins and brothers and even your precious little dog who died too. No, you're not the one who needs to shut up. You're no higher dimensional being. You're just a broken machine. We're going to defeat you. We're going to take the world out of your control and put it back into the hands of the people who live in it.
How dare you? Yeah, we're gonna let the hero do this because I don't see why not. First, I need to wipe out all these guys. Alright. And look at the number of people squares. Alright, we're good. Figure we needed a quick review of the weapon. Ooh, just barely one square off. Oh well, fair enough. I'm guessing you can see where I'm going with the final episode of this game. I wonder if he has a code. Actually, I'm just gonna check. Oh, that's something that big actually.
どんな攻撃も当たらなければ意味はない。
波状攻撃で仕留める。
Of course not. Why would he have a code for him? Ooh. Okay, last one. Alright, now we need a hero. Just in case something wrong happens, that's all. Actually, you know what? I'm even gonna mercy him. Just because I can. $363. Yeah, 278. Yeah, he's not gonna be happy. Yeah, mercy up, right? Okay. Alright, now we need a hero. Too bad I can't use the other one. Oh wait, no. Yes, I can! I need a hero. We need a hero. Everybody needs a hero. Enough.
Master Senguji, your entire existence was all my doing. I don't care what you say anymore. With the support of those around me and the justice that burns inside my heart, I will cast off all your darkness. Black Noir, I am going to show you how great the power of a living human being can be. I'm going to show you the power of justice can do.
覚悟しろブラックノワール。行くぞカイン。全ての力を振り絞れ。
了解。やるぞマイト。
マイトさん、私の力を受け取って。
感じる。これはサリーの思い。ダブル動輪剣。
ダブル動輪剣。
正義の力を
今ここに。
バカな、そんなバカな。
Wow, 10 levels, guys. Hey, at least he's caught up now.
Impossible! How can I lose? This can't be happening. This simply can't be happening. Was I no more than a pawn in some game myself?
If you really still don't get it, you're not so much of a god as you are some piece of trash.
You lost for one reason, and it's very simple. It's because you're evil, Black Noir.
Poor guy. He tried.
Black Noir, regardless of what you really are, or who I really am, there's one truth out there that never changes. Justice always triumphs.
Justice always wins.
Michael! Eradication of the Bison and Black Noir confirmed. Now there's no one left to stop us. Knowing nothing can stop us now. So there's only one thing that remains for us to do. It's finally time to use the Cosmo Reverse System. Tactical Officer Kodai, incoming transmission from Dr. Sato for you. What?
Nothing can stop us now, except things. Yamato Automatic Navigation System.
No, it can't be! Just before she died, she seems to have miraculously woken up. It must have been because her consciousness connected with yours in the innocent wave. The last thing she did was call out your name. I heard her. It's true. She said that she wanted to see you. Yuki. Let's go, Harada. But we should leave him alone. You're right. No! Yuki. When we first came on board the Yamato, we thought about things so differently, and we fought all the time.
Really? You did?
I remember it being some point during all that when you told me how you lost your memories. Seeing as you lived your life with such optimism and hope, in spite of what happened, well, it drew me to you, little by little, without my even realizing it. When you were kidnapped, and then we met again, that's when I realized my true feelings for you. I love you, more than anyone else in the world. Without you, what's the point of there being on Earth at all? Really, what's the point? Susumu.
Oh, Kodai, hello. Older brother Kodai, how you been?
This is about all that I can do for you. Wait, what? You can have your ship back now, Octa.
What? What are you doing? That's not good.
Yamato Cosmo Reverse System. So it's finally time to use the Cosmo Reverse System. Yes, I suppose. What's wrong, Officer Sanada? You're not thinking we should use it, are you? There's something I should tell you before we do. What is it? I said before that the Cosmo Reverse System was something like its own individual life form. It's more than that, though. It's Mamoru Kodai. What? Now that the Yamato itself is essentially the CRS, you could say that Mamoru Kodai is now the Yamato itself. Oh, thanks for making it into an acronym there, game. I don't know if that was the game or the real script. Hold on just a second, boss. When you say Mamoru Kodai, you mean Tactical Officer Kodai's older brother, don't you? But isn't Mamoru Kodai supposed to have died on Iskandar? You're saying that Mamoru is the heart of the CRS? Considering it logically, that's the only conclusion. And this guy was a soldier, right? Yes. Then I saw his ghost earlier on the Yamato. I did too, actually. That's not all. Back when we used that quantum burst, Setsuna said he felt a presence like that as well. You may laugh at me for being so unscientific, but I saw him too. It was definitely Mamoru. Reminds me of that saying that any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Why'd you say that, boss? We just finished beating an evil emperor brought back to life out of hell in an alien system claiming to be God. And we're already familiar with the being that's crossed with over the line between man and machine. After all, I can easily believe that Mamoru's soul is somehow on board the Yamato. I suppose you're right. Most likely, after Mamoru died on Iskandar, his memories were preserved somehow. Wait, what? What's going on? Wait, what? Are you kidding me? It can't be. The system's activated itself? What? No, wait, what? This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. Wait. This can't be happening. Why? This is no good. This is not good. This is not good. The Yamato is losing rapid power. Rapidly, terribly. We have to maintain this situation. Do not let the Cosmo River system come to a halt. Wait, what? It's no use. All access from this point is being rejected. Wait, what? Do you want to... Wait, do you want it to come to a halt, or do you not want it to come to a halt? I'm confused. Why? Why are you doing this, Mamoru? Why have you activated the system? Why? Why did you do this, my best friend? Why would you do this? I wonder why. Hello? Game? Please. Please. Game. If that crashed, I would be livid right now. If that ever fucking crashed, I would have been livid. That, I swear, would have just given me so much anguish and aching. Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally nearly went to a panic there for a sec. Oh my god. Game, I swear, don't do that again. Actually, I want to break his mic. Nah. Actually, yeah, you know what? Whatever. Oh, it was just money. Who cares? Great ace. Oh. What is it, 9? If you had to choose between the fate of the Earth and the happiness of someone you love, which would be more important to you, Cap? Huh? Please answer the question. There's no answer to that question. I choose both. I see. Thank you, Cap. By analyzing all the time I've spent fighting with you, my technical processing capacity acquired data equivalent to 300 attack points. Wow, okay. That was generous. Huh? What are you talking about like that for all of a sudden? Let's both continue to work hard and do our best right up to the end, Cap. Yeah, sure. Our long journey is just about at an end after all. And something is waiting for us at the end of it. Oh boy. Who exactly do you think? Who do you think Yeah, I should. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, do I want? Yeah, buy that as collector. Because why not? Alright, before I end this video, let's actually get full frontals shenanigans up and running so I can actually just do whatever I want to do with them. I can't dash. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of things to frontal. Okay, now I'm gonna start selling things that I don't really need anymore. do we have here? Yeah, I'm gonna outfit good old Neo Zeong now. I don't need that rescue unit anymore. I could probably start. Oh, yeah, I should probably take that off. Alright, where is Neo Zeong? Here we go. EXE laser. I don't think I need a prana converter. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with a prana converter anymore. Adapter and arrow. Arrow. Alright, now I'm gonna sell these things that I don't need anymore. Iron Emblem. Don't need that anymore. Prana Converter, don't need it. It's been a good ride for you, Prana Converter. I really used it a lot, and I'm very thankful for that. Actually, wait, what did I do? Adapter. No, actually, let's not use the Haro. I kinda want to use the Haro, actually, but because 6 movement. But it does have Axel, so I can make up for it. So I do need the SP. Yeah, I'm gonna get the SP collector, so at least I'll have some use for it. Alright. I know I should actually just end the video now, but oh my goodness. Okay, skill program for frontal. Where's frontal? Alright. Maybe I can still get something out of this. I don't think I need it. No, I'll keep the pink arrows. It's been a good ride, rescue unit. I thank you. I'll keep those guys. 598. Okay, I'm gonna max out frontal now. Okay, well that did the trick. I don't need anything else from frontal anymore. He's gonna be doing a lot of things for me, guys. Also, actually, in fact, I could actually probably ace him now if I really want to. There we go. Yay! Now he's new type level 9. And I could just great ace him when I'm ready, but I don't really need it. Yeah, save me. It'd be nice if I had dash, but that's just not gonna happen, so I'm not gonna even worry about it. Full frontal is good to go. Anyway, actually, yeah, I probably should ace him. Congratulations on becoming an ace pilot full frontal. I'm sure you've worked very hard to get to this point. So you're that Android 9 I've heard so much about. It's a pleasure to finally be able to speak to you. Likewise, it's an honor for me to be here with you. I never would have thought that until recently that we'd ever get to shoot the breeze, as they say. Shoot the breeze? That's life for you. Possibilities are endless. Yes, I finally understand what that means now. Our fight is just about to reach its climax too. If we still wish to live in a future where anything remains possible, we're going to have to fight hard for it. I agree with that sentiment entirely. Days like today make me a true believer in the notion of infinite possibilities in every facet of life. Aww. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna save this video right here. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the other videos in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!